Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play some Europa Universalis 4. I struggled, honestly, to start playing this, and that tells me something. I took a break between this video and the last video, and have done a lot of things, actually. I've been to the zoo, hung out with my wife all day, which was very nice. I've recorded some GeoGuessr and recorded my Friday update. It's still Thursday night, and we're going to keep going with this series, but I really thought about it hard. I sat through the Guns, Drums, and Steel intro twice to kind of psych myself up for this, because I used to really, like I said, I used to really love playing EU4, and now it's just a little sour in my mouth. So we're going to play through this and see what can be done. I'm going to at least commit to the end of the week, which is the 14th episode of the series. This is the 10th, so there's 5 more to go. I'd at least play these 5, and if this doesn't really do it for me at the end of those 5, then I might try something different. And I think it might just be this region, because the region itself is pretty tough, and I'm just not familiar enough with how the warfare works to really be good at it, and it's sort of frustrating. I've got to learn how this whole fort thing goes, and then the new Buddhist mechanics along with it. Makes it fairly difficult. So we'll at least try and keep going, and we'll just see. I mean, maybe it'll just click. I've been thinking, I think the first thing I want to do is I want to annex Sukhothai because of the fort. So there's a fort here in their capital, and it's an actual castle. It's a real fort level +2, so it's a level 3 fort. And I want to get it because then my fort area of control will expand to include these. So, well, that one's already included, but I'll have these 3 as part of it as well, so they can't just come in and do some shenanigans and move out. I really would love a fort here, just because then it increases my area of control. So, can I get a fort here is the first question we have to ask ourselves. The answer is yes, but I would just need the money. So if I could get the money, we'd be all set. And then I would have more area of control. And that might just be what this name of the game is now. It might just be area of control. So, because Sukhothai loves me, and they would readily accept vassalization, and we have played the requisite 10 years from the beginning of the game, we are going to annex them. So it's going to cost 224 Diplo points over the course of the annexation. I'm basically sacrificing my annexation of Ligor because I'm not going to do them both at the same time. I'm just going to take the Diplo rep hit, and so be it. Oh, this war with the Ming, by the way, I'm completely going to ignore. They're on their own with that. They can just do whatever they'd like. I wanted to improve relations with Ayutthaya, basically so they wouldn't try and kill me. Why would I want to declare war on my... I'm in a war. I can't ignore the war, that's why I can't vassalize. But that'll be the first thing. Once this stupid war is over, then we'll try and vassalize. Ayutthaya's still at war. Probably with both wars, yeah. Yeah. Wow, it's tough for you. So we just need this Ming war to end, and as much as I don't want to piss off Ming, I mean, I'm at war, so we can't do that. That would be seriously bad. But, you know, Jan, is there anything that would let me get out of the war? I really don't want to be in it. No. No white peace, huh? How close are we to white peace? Not that far, actually. Well, I don't know. Our war score is 7%. I don't know why they don't get more war score out of what they're doing, but we're just going to have to wait. We're just going to have to wait it out. I mean, there's nothing more that can be done. The next step is to annex Sukhothai. So, you know, I guess, well, why not? Why not improve relations here? Well, we can. It's not going to be great, but whatever. Oh, we're maxed out with Malacca? Okay, that's fine. They won't enter an alliance because we have too many. Why do I need to support their independence? Oh yeah, that's weird. Why would that even be a list option? I don't know. If they weren't neutral, man, they'd be on board. Or if I didn't have too many diplomatic relations, they completely would want to be allies, which I think is better than some of my other allies. Unfortunately, I went and got royal marriages with all of them. That's a big part of my stupidity. So I'll give you that. Like I completely concede that I should not have had royal marriages with all these people. There's no doubt about that. Karma's okay. Governments, whatever. I mean, I could get another advisor. I'm trying to like build money though, so I don't really care. I'm making money barely. What's my biggest cost right now? Advisors, of course. And then, for another 10 years, I'm playing reparations just to get out of that bloody war. I suppose I could raise war taxes. That's not as good as it could be. We're doing okay with that for now. Let's check out the trade. Trade's 1.77. That still seems good. Do I not have rivals? I do. Khmer and Lana, but I only have an embargo on Khmer. No, I don't have... I'm not embargoing anybody. Why am I not embargoing anybody? Well, I can't embargo them when we're at war. Oh, we still have a truce with them. Oh, that would be why. So how come they can have an embargo on me, but I can't have an embargo on them? That seems unfair. Alright, I know I'm at war. It may not seem like it. I'm not going anywhere near that war, but I am at war. I know I could have an advisor. I'm not going to do that either. Go away. All those truces, that's kind of interesting, and I don't care about the free military leader, because that's not going to happen. Actually, gain prestige right now. Pretty good. National Epic will go away in 13 more years, so that's excellent. And that influence goes away in 36 more years. I'd say that's good. My subjects love me. They had zero liberty desire whatsoever. So that's nice. I could try and get more money out of them. What's my mission? Gain money. 88.4. I feel like that number keeps changing. I feel like it was 87.4 the last time, but what do I know? What are you guys doing over here? Seriously, what are you doing over here? You have no interest here whatsoever. Oh, good lord. I'll keep suffering the attrition. There is no reason for this. This is just preposterous. The Ning and the Wu, right? Ning and Wu, where are they? Way up here. They have no strategic interest down here. None. Oh, you're coming for my army. Oh my god. Why are you going down south? I mean, go on through. Fine by me. There's another thing, though. If I had a fort somewhere in here, they couldn't do that. Like, if I had a fort here, they'd have to stop here. They're going south. They're going south down through Ligor. I don't understand that at all. Why are you doing this? I'm so intrigued by this. This is a feint. They're actually going to come back and kill me now. This is where they wanted to go. What is the strategic interest of this? Why go after Liger? Are they going to try and force me to get rid of them? I suppose that's possible. If that's what the Buddhists are all about now, I mean, look at what happened to Ming. That's exactly what happened in this peace deal, I'm sure. Is they were forced to give all of this up. If that's the new Buddhist mechanic too, then I could tell you right now I'm not going to play past the 14th episode. There's no way. I'll have absolutely no desire for that. I mean, I'm not even a principal partner in this war. That's the thing. I have no desire to be in this war at all. It's a bad war. There were 3 bad wars in a row. I still can't believe Daviad is at war. They are completely, occupied, 100% occupied, and neither side is going to let Ayutthaya out of the war? I mean, why? You have what you need. Peace out and be done with it. I mean, they're even worse. Look at all that. No one controls Haifeng because the other side has it. Because Lana has it. So until Lana ends its war, that's not going to happen. Wow, that's brutal. Come on. I'm not so sure I care about that. They're not going to declare on me. I'm not going to declare on them. They really, I don't even really care about them, to be honest with you. Of course, they'd accept an alliance. They're weak. Let's just keep focused on this, because if these armies decide to come back through Ayutthaya, I would like to know about it. Interesting alliance chains down here. Lana has become the major power, that's for sure. Ally with you. I just need... The Ayutthaya wars really should just end. I don't understand what Lana is hoping to get out of this. I mean, they're basically done. I really don't know why Ning and Wu are down here, but it terrifies me. I'm pretty sure they're going to force me to get rid of Liger as part of a peace deal. And it's kind of like, come on. What blows my mind, right? Ming is occupied to this degree, but I think it's all by Yui. Yeah, it is. So that's for a completely different war. I mean, Ming military is divided. Yeah, give me the fort defense. They're at war in two different wars. Yui is in a different war. That's why the war score is so low in ours. I mean, this is just ridiculous. Just trying to carve out a nice little independent Thailand. Nothing to see here. Leave me alone. Who went bankrupt? The Ming? Oh, so sorry to hear that. Oh, Ayutthaya accepted peace finally. White peace with Arakan. Recently, Charla cannot, that person, have come under attack by those who feel his rule has been one of extravagance and conspicuous consumption. Some of our ministers, however, insist that a certain amount of luxury... Oh, I seem to recall this. Alright, so if we do it, we can gain karma to lose prestige, or lose karma to gain... and lose legitimacy. Well, so much for prestige. Alright, so Ayutthaya ceded a province to Khmer. Khmer gets 10% of their stuff every month for war reparations. Blah, blah, blah. That's it? So they separate peace Khmer, but Lana is still in it? Wow. And Khmer had all that occupied or something? This is just strange. Alright, what tech? Diplo? No, admin tech. Well, I mean, yeah. More money is good. Should have waited till... Oh, it was January. Alright, so I don't feel bad then. I mean, like, thank you for your attrition down here, but it's not... doesn't seem to be hurting them any. I really don't want to have to give that up, but I'm gonna. That would be the icing on the cake, I think, for the series if I lose Liger, because there's no reason for it. These guys cannot possibly have interest in what I'm doing down here. I'm actually one of the smaller powers when you consider just who's in this area. Look at how much Ava's expanded. You know? Are you going after them? No. coming after me? I don't get it. I don't like how much longer sieges on forts actually take. I know there's fewer forts, but that's still... I don't know, man. I don't like the fort system at all. But I'm going to try and play it, right? As soon as I'm out of this stupid bloody war, then I can do what I need to do. And I tell you right now, if anyone else tries to call me in a war, I will take the prestige hit. Forget that alliance. Because I have no capacity for warfare right now. None. I'm trying to amass wealth. I'm not even making any money anymore, it looks like. 2 ducats, barely. Brutal. I want to know how 1.48 or 0.71... It's total income before expenses. That's bum beat, man. It's bum beat. That is a bum deal. It's bad beat, cuz. It's bad beat. I have turned the volume of this music down, and it just seems like it's getting louder and louder and louder. I'm going to turn it down again. Because I know it's not just... It's not just my headphones. Because, I mean, that's... Yeah, I just went to the volume on the headphones, and it is quite low. So we're just turning the music down a bit. So you can actually hear me talking, because ostensibly that's why you're here. Daviette likes us again. They would probably enter into an alliance. Yeah, they would. I'm not going to, because screw you, buddy. That's what I have to say about that. Ming is a garbage ally, obviously. Malacca is who I'd really prefer. We're getting closer. They are getting closer. Build my army up a little bit would help. Get on board with Pegu. They're hostile. What, just because I took half their country? I mean, this seems like the next natural alliance. I've got to get rid of somebody. Senwi or Daviette, really. Whoever kicks the bucket first. I think they're both tied to me, though. My guy is 30, so that's not going to happen anytime soon. His is 40. I don't know who actually entered into the royal marriage, though. It's going to be bad no matter how you slice it. I just take forever. I mean, I'll take some heat where it's due, right? The alliances that why are we still paused? The alliances were probably not the best ones I could have picked, although, given the last campaign, they seemed to be. But in this campaign, it was perhaps less advantageous. But, I mean, I don't know. Does just La Na not have an army anymore? Is that what's going on right here? I mean, you'd think they'd still be taking it to... They still got 10,000 men. No manpower, though. Daviette's only got that one stack. Korea's down there. I don't know. It's a weird one. Yui is just wrecking Ming. I mean, just wrecking him. It's not even their thing is Daviette. They should be going after Daviette. Meanwhile, Liger's holding out like a champ. And there it goes. Occupied by Ning. These two are occupied by Wu. Now I really have to be careful to see where they're marching back through. Because if they're coming after... If they move into here, I'm running. Where are you going? Back through Mary. Are you both going through merit? No, you're just standing there. Now where are you going? Now you're sieging my lands. Of course you are. And you actually have a fleet through here. Now where are you going? They're just going to start sieging my lands. For no real reason at all. I just don't get it. I just want out of this war, man. I have no interest in this war whatsoever. What would it take? Let's pause this for a second. For me to get out. Money? You'll let me out for money. Oh, that's tempting. Yeah, I'm out. If all you want is money, I'm out. I don't care about the money. I know that's my mission, but I don't care. I'm going to take a loan, so it'll probably ruin my mission. But I'm out of the war. I don't care. I mean, it hurt my reputation with the Ming. Ooh. They still love me. Yeah, I mean, they still love me. I don't care. I'm free. That's all that matters. Is that they can't come after me anymore. Yeah, I figured that. That's okay. Let's see if we've got a better one. Oh, we got plenty of opportunities. Improve relations with Lanjiang. What do we get for that? I get Diplo Rep for that. For a year. It's not as good. Alright, hold on. What do you want? Military access from Ming. Yeah, okay. You can have military access. That's fine. No alliance, though. Manpower needs to recover, which would give me... That's not bad. Have to get to 90% of 15,000. Okay, so 131 a month times 12. Well, 12 is 14.4 plus another is so 15.7 a year. Okay, yeah, sure, 10% a year. Right. So it would take me 8 years for that mission. Possible. And that would give me 10 years of that, which is kind of nice. We could try and improve our prestige, which will never, ever happen. Alright, fine. Manpower. I mean, we're actually likely to get that one, so that's something. We don't need to be paused now. Let's take a look at our relationships now. I'm allied with the Ming still. I'm allied with you. Why do you need military access? Very strange. But I'm allied with the Ming. I'm still leading my 2 vassals. I'm at peace. Aha! I'm at peace. Time to annex. Now, here's the thing, right? I have 881. I'm making 4. Not ideal. When can I change? In 10 years. Okay, but I'm making 4. It's going to take more than 4. So I'm going to drain... I could drain it fast and do both. What's this one? 232. August 1466. August 1466. You would be December 1464 because they're the same religion, so they're faster. I could just try and annex them both. It would get me 2 new forts. I feel like that's the best answer, so we're going to start annexing. Alright, so this is going to go up by what, 4 a month? I use 4 a month. It's going to take me... 4 goes into what, 25? 58 months? 1466. Yeah, it's going to take 5 years. Wow, annexation is a pain in the tuchus. Alright, and it would only take me... It would take me 2 years less for the other one. So in 3 years... I need to pay attention to start annexing my other country. So yeah, that'll be easy. This does change Liberty Desire, doesn't it, when they're annexing? Like, something happens with this, if I recall. Yeah, it goes up a smidge. I'm not that worried. Recall him then. I don't need him there. And we'll just have a diplomat free for the moment. We've taken out another loan. Okay, why? F13. I'm making money every month. I have no idea why I needed that loan. No clue. Well, war exhaustion is going to start ticking down. What else is going to start ticking down? Nothing, really, but the war exhaustion will go, so that'll help some. We are going to get closer to this, although no we won't, because I'm using the amount I'm producing, so this is kind of stalled for now. But that's okay. I'm not really that worried about it. National tax modifier, manpower, which would be nice, mercenary costs. I mean, my ideas are not horrible. Also get income from vassals, so theoretically we want to have vassals, but eh. Do I lose karma for that? I wonder, did I lose karma already? No, actually that has nothing to do with it. I don't want to declare war on Pegu, actually. I would like to integrate them peacefully, to be honest. Would you be willing to be my vassal? No. Why? Because you're hostile. Let's improve relations here. We're not that bad. We're nice guys. Come say hello. We'll see if we can't get them up to the 190. I bet we could. I get 100 from improved relations, takes me up to 113. We could get a royal marriage. Can we not get a royal marriage? Because they're hostile. Right, so if they weren't hostile, and I didn't have as many diplomatic relationships, which I'm currently solving, we could get a royal military. We could have the alliance right now. They don't even care that we have too many diplomatic relations. So we could get the alliance. We get the royal marriage. It's another 75. So 175 more. Well, less than that now. 167 more takes me up to 174. And then a gift. Champa has declared on Diviet. Thank God I did not re-up that alliance. Smokes. Oh, we're way over. Way over time. Alright, so that's this one for now. It's been a peaceful episode. We go over, apparently, when we're in peace. The next one, we'll take a look. We're just going to keep trying to integrate and just hope. I mean, that's the best we can do at this point. It's just playing the waiting game. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, click the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated to everything that's going on, because we're running so long. Until next time, cheers.